Yay! Hey friends, Lacey here. I'm glad you're joining me. I'm already getting a little bit dirty, but I thought I would take you guys along with me as I up-pot my pepper plants. They are obviously needing to be done even a couple of weeks ago they should have been done, but we've been super busy, so I thought I would neglect them no more. Put them in their second home, get them ready to harden off outside. So since it was really nice, I thought I would open my door, fresh air, but it's getting kind of gusty up and through here. But anyway, I thought I would tell you the varieties that I have. A California bell pepper, I always grow this in my garden. I never, ever had bad luck with these guys. So California bell peppers, as well as my new experimental ones. I've got purple bell peppers. I'll have to look up the exact name of them, but purple bell peppers and yellow bell peppers. The purple ones had a harder time germinating here, so it's gonna be fun. I have my cups that have been recycled I don't know how many times. I've got my soil, which I basically bought the bag of soil and added some compost to it. I don't know about any of you guys, but some people like to say that you have to grow it in certain types of mediums. Honestly, I could go out to my backyard and just grab something and put compost into it and it would work just as well. But I really didn't want to dig a hole today, and so I just grabbed the bag of dirt yesterday. Dirt, soil, either way. But I just grabbed that yesterday and thinking I didn't have a lot of time to go out there and dig a hole, so I thought I would just buy a bag of dirt. It was $2.50, so I was like, yeah, let's do this. So this year I opted for the little pods. I'm gonna call them pods, or well, I guess they came in discs and then they bulk up as you get them wet. And I thought really that they would restrict the growth quite a bit, and I think they're doing rather well. There's 2 of them in this one, and obviously I can just snip this one. It's so hard for me to do that because I'm like, no, grow it. But obviously this one is like the stronger of the 2. So I'm just gonna snip this one off. This is the Catalina and it doesn't count, but we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 right in there, if you can even tell. It's almost got their 4th set of leaves. So they've been needing to be up potted for a while, but growing them in these little things, I think they've done really well. I actually dip these in water first, and then I kind of peel this, I'm gonna say skin. I know it's not skin, but lack of words here in my brain. And I just kind of peel it gently down. That way the roots are kind of more free to grow, and also sticking this bottom part, because it's like a netting almost, and it doesn't decompose, trust me, because I did this one year and they did not disappear in my dirt or soil or whatever you like to call it. They were still there 2 years later. So I just like to make some space down in there and pull it kind of down. So my camera is not focusing off of my face, but right here, if you'll notice, I don't know if this helps, but those are roots. And I'm gonna plant this plant up to about right here because it will grow roots and make the plant stronger. So this will actually be their second home before they go into the garden. It's kind of nice to get them out of my house. First plant done, yay. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. And it just kind of looks like that. This one has 2 of them. Now which one is the stronger one is debatable. This one obviously is taller. This one has a few more leaves on it. Which one should I keep? This is the toughest part of doing this job, is that I want to keep both. And so, try as I might, I'm going to try to save both. And I actually didn't lose that many roots. Doing this can actually cause damage to both plants. But I think it'll be fine. We'll see. Those actually pulled apart really well. Yay! I did get 16 bell pepper plants out of that tray, and honestly, I think 16 is a good number for us. We have 9 in our family. I do like to preserve these. I like to freeze dry these, freeze these, dehydrate them, and hopefully they all do well. And now out of these, the ones that I'm kind of experimenting with, most of them have one growing in each pot, which is great, but I don't think I'm going to separate these. I'm thinking I'm just gonna snip these because I really do want to try to get as many of these as I can without damaging the actual plant. Out of these two, I'm going to snip this one. Oh yeah, so those kind of came apart really nicely. Yay. Obviously this one needs to go. What? She put my old boat in the water. What, dirty? Don't wash it. No. Look at glitter hair. We can wash it, I promise. 5 peppers that are purple and 7 peppers that are yellow. So I think that's a good number. Okay. I'm not sure why I convinced myself that sitting on the floor was a good idea. But I mean, it only took 30 minutes, but I'm gonna have a hard time getting up. But as far as bell peppers go, I think I've got a good variety. Harden them off this week, and then by next week, get over the freeze that we have this weekend, and by next week, get them into the garden. I am so eager to do that already. Ugh. But anyway, I have a mess to clean up, and I guess I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye. Are you finding worms?
Yeah. And food for him.
Okay, go find some worms, okay?